Good morning, students. So in last lecture just we had completed the Ampere circular law and its application. So till now in this chapter we had just studied about the Biot-Savart's law, then Ampere circular law. These two laws are used to find out the magnetic field due to the current carrying wire, solenoid, toroid, circular loop, etc. Today we are going to learn about what are the magnetic forces. So very first thing, force acting on a moving charge when it is moving in the magnetic field. We know that when the charge is stationary, then only it produces or it applies the Coulombian force. But when charge comes in the motion, it produces electric current. Whenever the electric current is produces, it produces the magnetic field. On stationary charge only electric force is acting, but on the moving charge magnetic force is acting. And experimentally it is found that a force acting on a moving charge, force acting on a moving charge Q, okay, is directly proportional to, force is directly proportional to charge, directly proportional to velocity, directly proportional to, this is charge, this is velocity, directly proportional to B, that is magnetic field, and directly proportional to angle by which it enters into the magnetic field. So F is proportional to Q, F is proportional to V, F is proportional to B, and F is proportional to sin theta. So combining the above four, the four equations, F is proportional to QVB sin theta, and to remove this proportionality we have to put some constant. So F is equal to K QVB sin theta, and experimentally the value of K is to be taken as 1. So therefore this force becomes, so F is equal to QVB sin theta, and in the vector form, in vector, if you put the vector on force Q, then we can write V cross B. So what is the formula for force acting on the charge when it is enters into the magnetic field? F is equal to Q V cross B. Here what is the theta? Theta is the angle between velocity vector and magnetic field. Okay, so you can say that, so F is equal to Q V cross B. So magnitude F is equal to QVB sin theta. So when theta is equal to 0 degree or 180, in that part sin theta is equal to 0. When the charge is moving parallel to the magnetic field, then no force is acting on it. And when theta is equal to 90 degree, which implies sin theta is equal to 1, then the force becomes maximum. So F maximum is equal to QVB. So this is the expression for the maximum force acting on a charge when it enters into the magnetic field. एक बार वापस से, so in this lecture we are going to study about the force acting on the moving charge. So force acting on the moving charge in magnetic field, this force is directly proportional to the charge Q, directly proportional to its velocity vector, directly proportional to magnetic field intensity, and directly proportional to sin theta. So combining 1, 2, 3, 4, F is proportional to QVB sin theta, and to remove this proportionality we have to put some constant K, and the value of this experimental constant is 1. Therefore F is equal to QVB sin theta, or in vector form F के ऊपर arrow, so Q V cross B. So this shows that when the charge particle is moving, suppose this is the velocity vector, this is theta, and this is magnetic field, then this is the direction of the force. So here force is perpendicular to both velocity vector as well as magnetic field vector. So F is equal to QV cross B, the magnitude of the force for the value theta 0 or 180, sin theta is equal to 0 and F is minimum. Here the minimum force is acting, that is equal to 0. For theta is equal to 90, sin theta is equal to 1, then force becomes maximum. So this is the formula for the force acting on the moving charge in a magnetic field. Okay, here we just seen the formula for force acting on the charge when it is moving in the magnetic field. So what is the formula for the force? Force acting on a charge Q in electric field. So what is the formula for that force? And we know that the force is QE. In chapter number 1 we had seen that the force acting on the magnetic field is, okay, F is equal to Q V cross B, and in electric field F is equal to QE. So what is the total force? Total force acting on Q in the combination of both electric field and magnetic field. Okay, both the combination of both electric and magnetic field, and this F is given by F electric plus F magnetic. तो F इलेक्ट्रिक कितना है अपने पास में, that is QE, and F magnetic Q V cross B. Okay, Q कॉमन, तो F is equal to Q E plus V cross B, and this expression that we had obtained, such a force is known as क्या बोलते हैं बेटा इस फोर्स को? लॉरेंस फोर्स. Such a force is known as Lorentz force. Okay, so what is the formula for the Lorentz force? Lorentz force formula, F is equal to Q E plus V cross B. Here force is perpendicular to the velocity. Here the magnetic force depends on velocity v vector. It is also known as velocity dependent force. It is also known as velocity dependent force. और यहाँ पे force is perpendicular to the velocity. When force is perpendicular to the velocity, okay, in that part, here changing kinetic energy, that is equal to work done, remains 0. Okay, there is no change in the kinetic energy of a charge when it is moving in the magnetic field. So this force will only used to change the direction of a charged particle, and work done by the magnetic force on the charged particle is 0. So what is the formula for force acting on the charged particle when it is moving in the magnetic field? F is equal to Q V cross B. Okay, and what is the formula for force acting on the charged particle when it enters into electric field? F is equal to QE. So combining these two, F is equal to QE plus Q V cross B, such a force is known as Lorentz force. Okay, and this force is also known as velocity dependent force and changing kinetic energy, or we can say that the kinetic energy, that is half mv square, remains constant. So here kinetic energy of the charged particle remains constant, and changing kinetic energy, that is equal to work done, remains 0. Okay, note down this.